Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Haley LaPointe. Here's an update on your messy Sunday forecast. We have some wintry mix about to move through. Again, will likely cause slick road conditions, particularly in southwestern New Hampshire. That's where we have the greatest risk for long-term sleet and freezing rain to come down. It starts in most places between about 7 to 9 a.m. and then tapers to just some light showers by this afternoon. So it's a pretty quick moving system, but the problem is we have temperatures of the surfaces, the roads below freezing, so any of this sleet, freezing rain that falls, it will freeze on contact and mean slick travel. So you'll need to slow your speeds a little bit today, especially through the Monadnock region and in portions of central New Hampshire. This is where this pink color could see an icy mix through a lot of this storm system through the morning hours into the early afternoon. Mainly snow though for Plymouth up through Lebanon. Not a lot of snow, maybe a quick dusting in those spots. And then we're talking plain rain for many areas just south of Manchester and out toward the seacoast. Winter weather advisory has been posted by the National Weather Service for the areas where we have the greatest risk of seeing the sleet and the freezing rain. So this is for the western half of Rockingham County and then all of the rest of southern New Hampshire. It goes until 3 o'clock this afternoon. So again, just a good idea to be very careful on the roadways, particularly this morning. Temperatures are the story here. They've actually been going up through the morning hours. It's 20 in Concord now, 25 Manchester, but obviously below freezing and in many places in the teens. So the ground, the roadways, walkways below freezing. So what that means is any liquid that falls on it in the form of rain, freezing rain, will freeze on contact and mean icy conditions. So impact weather today with the rain coming through, freezing rain, just wintry mix and a little bit of light snow as well. You can see it's starting to enter the western half of New England, and there's those pink colors. That's the indication of the sleet, the freezing rain, with snow in the northern half of the state. So here's the timeline of everything. A few snow showers or wet snowflakes initially, but then the pink color changes over, especially from the Lakes region and then south and west into the Monadnock region. Looks like we should have plain rain, Rochester, Portsmouth, Nashua by about 11 a.m. this morning, but it's still very borderline in a lot of locations where we could have an extended period of the freezing rain before we do change over to the plain rain. This is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It becomes much more scattered and lighter in nature, and the temperatures are warmer, so you have less of a risk of the freezing rain and the sleet. Then overnight tonight, the clouds clear. Tomorrow setting up for sunshine in the afternoon, a few flurries, but the bitter cold air starts to move in, and by Tuesday, highs in the single digits to only near 10 degrees. So real Arctic blast following the system today with icy spots. Tomorrow maybe a flurry, then very cold impact weather Tuesday just due to the wind chills below zero. It'll be a frigid start Wednesday and then maybe a flurry Thursday. Then it's pretty quiet toward the end of the week.